Hello, welcome to my channel, Autumn and the Mage. This is going to be a general love message for Gemini. It will be general, so it may not resonate with you. And if it does not, then please do not try to make it fit. Just might not be your reading, and that's okay. I do appreciate you stopping here to check. We're going to take a look at how you feel about the person you're dealing with, Gemini. And then we'll take a look at how they feel about you and clarify all those cards and then get a most likely outcome and 2 oracle cards for advice. So let's go ahead and get started. Can I please get 3 cards for how Gemini feels about the person they're connecting with? How does Gemini feel? How does Gemini feel about the person they're connecting with? Okay, so we start with the 8 of Swords, okay, which is really kind of stressing about something, followed by the 2 of Swords, okay. That's a choice that you're trying to make or you're not making for whatever reason, and the 5 of Swords. This is all so up in your head. And so, I mean, it's all air energy, right? But it's all very much, all of these cards say to me, especially the 5 and the 8 here of Swords, is like really being trapped in your mind and battling with yourself about something. And you're clearly trying to make a choice here. And either not wanting to or not seeing how you should make the choice or what choice you should make. Let's go ahead and look at how they feel about you. Can I please get 3 cards for how this person feels about Gemini? How does this person feel about Gemini? Wow. Can I get one more card? Okay. So this is we get the Star, okay, and the 9 of Cups, which are both the wish fulfillment cards, okay? Like they made a wish and you appeared. That's what that is saying. You are so much what they think they want, like what they believe that they want, what they believe they wished for, and you've appeared, and they, yeah. And Knight of Pentacles, and this is a knight who's moving slowly towards you. And perhaps because they can see all this hesitancy on your part, but they're definitely moving towards you with something really solid and a true commitment, something, something not physical as in sexual, but like physical as in solid and real and in this life. This is them wanting to make that offer to you and moving quite slowly in your direction. Let's clarify. Let's take a look at all of this. Just a sec. Let me grab these cards. Okay, let's clarify this 8 of Swords for Gemini. Please clarify the 8 of Swords for Gemini for how they feel about this person they're connecting with. Please clarify the 8 of Swords. Can we get one more card? Okay. What we get first is the Temperance card. And that's about seeking balance. It's also a card about timing and patience, okay? Because it takes time to create that perfect balance. And so this is a card about patience, followed by the Hierophant, which is about taking things to the next level. And it feels like what you're stressing about is either the time you need or the time it's taking to move things up to the next level. Based off of the other cards here representing you, it really feels like you're wanting to take time to progress to the next level. It's not that you don't want to, okay, but you're definitely wanting to take it very slow. Let's take a look at that Two of Swords. Please clarify the Two of Swords for how Gemini feels. Please clarify the Two of Swords. Please clarify the Two of Swords. What's this decision that they don't want to make, or that they're not making? I don't know why I look at the Two of Swords as a decision they don't want to face. I think it's because of this blindfold. I mean, it's like she's refusing to look. Do you know what I mean? It's not, she could easily remove that blindfold, okay? But she's not doing it. And with the moon here, like, excuse me, it's like she's choosing to blind herself, okay? So that's why I keep saying, what's this decision you don't want to make? Okay, so we get the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. And I feel like this is almost like saying, do I balance things out? Do I walk away? And this is, I feel, is very much you trying to do what is right for you. With the Queen of Swords, she knows what she wants, and she's not going to accept anything less than what she wants. And you're really refusing to make this choice, and really in your head about taking whether or not it is the right time, or if you need more time to take this next step. The Hierophant is also, it's also a marriage card, but I don't think that's the situation. Perhaps it is. Perhaps this person wants to marry you and you're not sure if you want to go that next step. Um, but you're definitely trying to determine that, and you're really in your head about it and not wanting to make this choice, not wanting to like really look at it and make the choice. What's this Five of Swords? Please clarify the Five of Swords. Please clarify the Five of Swords. Please clarify the Five of Swords. Goodness. It's just like on repeat. Okay. So what we're getting here is the Ten of Swords, which is an ending, a painful ending, okay? And the Two of Swords, which again is more of you. There's so much swords here. There's so many swords, okay? And that's like not wanting to make a choice. And perhaps what you want is to walk away from this person. I don't know. But you're not making that choice. We also get the Eight of Pentacles, okay, which is working on something, okay? The Page of Cups, here, the Three of Wands, and the Hanged Man. So this is really working on perfecting something, and it looks like you want to come forward as this page with this little cup, okay? And with the Three of Wands, it's it's a waiting card. Both of these cards indicate time and waiting, the Three of Wands and the Hanged Man. But in the Three of Wands, it's like you see how she's looking out. She's got her hand up. She's like searching the horizon for something, okay? And it's like there's something out there that you're waiting for, okay? And you're just sitting there. So it's like to offer you want to offer this little cup here, but you're waiting for something else, and you're just hanging there waiting. I think it's possible that this person is not the person that you want to be with, but what they feel towards you is very strong. And so you want to perhaps consider them, even though you are still, I mean, with this Three of Wands and this Hanged Man, it really feels like you're waiting for something else. Like you're looking out for maybe for something better, or maybe something from your past that you worked on that you'd like to return, or, um, well, you would know. You would know what it is you're waiting for. Um, it's kind of, it's kind of a little sad, but you have to do what's right for you. You have to be that Queen of Swords. Okay, you have to. You have to make the choice that's right for you. And perhaps with this Ten of Swords, that talks about previous pain, like a painful ending that you had in the past. And because of that painful ending, you can't decide if you should wait around, or if you should invest your energy towards making an offer at towards this person. Um, like I said, you know your story, so you know what fits. But that's what I'm seeing here. Let's take a look at the star for how they feel about you. Please clarify the star. I want to clarify their side, okay? But I'm almost hesitant, because you shouldn't make your choice based off of how this person feels. You need to make your choice based off of how you feel, and you really need, you're searching within yourself. You're really in your mind about it. But the answer to this question is not in your mind. It's in your heart, okay? And staying in your mind trying to solve this problem, you're not going to find the answer. You need to look inside and see if you have feelings for this person. And if you do, then move towards them. Knowing that they think the world of you shouldn't affect your decision. You need to listen to your heart, okay? But I'll go ahead and clarify. Can I please get clarification for the star? We get the Seven of Pentacles. All right, so that's feeling like the situation is out of your control. Okay, in the Seven of Pentacles, the seeds have been planted. They're waiting for the flowers to blossom. Okay, waiting for the fruit to ripen, and so things are completely out of their hands. All right, then we get the Three of Cups. Okay, which is wanting to come together in celebration. Sometimes this is a reconciliation card that might apply to the situation, but more it's just wanting to come together with a person and have a good time and celebrate, okay? And then we get the Nine of Swords, okay? And that's them really stressing, really almost putting themselves through agony about this, okay, and about this connection with you, and the fact that they feel this incredible bond with you. They feel the lovers. That's a soulmate. They feel a connection to you that they can't explain, and it feels deeper. It feels deeper than something surface level. It feels like their soul is telling them to come towards you. Let's take a look at that Nine of Cups. Please clarify the Nine of Cups for how this person feels about Gemini. Okay. we get the Three of Pentacles, okay, which is about, it can be about friendship. So this might be someone who you're currently friends with, but it's about building that strong foundation. It's about teamwork, working together, okay, and building something as a team. And then we get this Knight of Cups, and that's them coming towards you, wanting to offer that cup, wanting to offer their love, and perhaps being willing to start out as friends and moving slowly, because we do have that Knight of Pentacles, and it's kind of like they're saying, let's just start somewhere and start building, and then we can, I can move that into offering you my love. Okay, let's take a look at the Knight of Pentacles there. Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles. This person does seem willing to move at your pace. They have a lot of emotions for you, but they definitely are willing to take it slow if that's what you need. But I really feel like you're not sure what you want, and you're looking in the wrong place for the answer. But I won't preach. I mean, I won't nag you. I'll try not to. I'll try not to nag you. Please, can we get clarification on that Knight of Pentacles? Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we get the King of Cups. I feel like we're just being told over and over again, and the Magician. And that's really them trying to manifest. They feel the King of Cups feels very deep emotion for someone. It's very deep and compassionate and loving energy. And this is them trying to manifest that between the two of you. Either trying to manifest this in you, or really being driven by their love to manifest something with you. And like I said, really being willing to take the time to move slowly, move at your pace. They're really coming at you with very, very beautiful and not selfish energy. They're not trying to be, they don't even come across as controlling in any way. They just come across as really loving and gentle, kind of. But let's take a look at the most likely outcome between the two of you. Can I please get... Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, those cards definitely wanted to come out. The Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. So the Nine of Pentacles is, it's like a single person card, okay? And having everything, the Nine of Pentacles is attractive not just because they're physically attractive, but their whole life is attractive because they have everything they could need, all right? And the Page of Wands is someone who feels curious and excited and inspired, okay? And then the Ten of Wands, this image of on this Ten of Wands is it's nice. It's different than most Ten of Wands because usually it looks more like a burden, okay? Where this person has all of these passions. These Ten of Wands are so many things that they feel passionate about, and they're embracing those passions. And part of one of the meanings behind the Ten of Wands is, yes, that there's a lot. There is a lot. It's almost a burden how much you're carrying, but it's wands. It's something that you feel passionate about, and you've chosen to carry all those wands, okay? You've chosen to carry all those passions. And so there is a great affection towards those wands, okay? Which doesn't necessarily always come across in the Ten of Wands, but that is really what is happening, and it shows in this card. And so this may be you deciding to remain on your own. Okay, let me just take a second here to look at these. because they're different suits, but we have a 9 and then we have this wand and then we have a 10. And it could be that you're choosing to embrace all of this. I don't know that this is connected to this person, though, to be honest. I feel like this is you. Really focusing on your passions, which is a good idea. You should focus on your passions. There aren't a lot of there aren't a ton of wands and cups and things over here. There's a lot of my goodness, use your words here. Well, there's a lot of major arcana, but there's also a lot of swords and pentacles over here. And so this is not exactly following your heart, but at least leaning in that direction. And I don't know that this is going to lead you towards them. I don't necessarily see this. But maybe this is you picking up another wand, something else that you feel passionately about, something that you're curious and that makes you feel creative and excited about, and adding that to your already existing burdens, which you love. I mean, you might just be making a choice here to to move towards other passions. Okay. I could be wrong, and that's most likely the outcome. Maybe you are deciding to move towards this person if by chance you're a cross watcher. I might be wrong, but it does look like that's what's happening here. I'm going to get a card from the Lover's Oracle. I don't generally cross watch personally, and I don't think it's a good idea to do. Just for the record, if you happen to be a cross watcher, because you know how you feel, sure, but you don't know if this is your Gemini. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this might be also Gemini. This might be, roles might be reversed. You might be this person over here, and that might be the person you're dealing with. That's a possibility. But I don't know, with cross-watching, when you're watching your reading, like, if you're Gemini, then what's happening here confirms that you're dealing with the right person here, if that makes sense. I don't know. That was kind of a little tangent. Can I please get a oracle message for Gemini? Can I please get advice for Gemini? Okay. So the card that we get is this one here. And the message is surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Let me take I'm also going to get an oracle message from Queen of the Moon Oracle. So let me do that real quick. And while I'm doing that, I guess real quick, let's look at the zodiac signs that are. The Hierophant is Taurus. Temperance is Sagittarius. Let's see. The Star is Aquarius. The Lovers is Gemini. That's you. And the Magician is Gemini and Virgo energy. So just because we don't see the zodiac sign of the person that you're connecting with doesn't necessarily mean this isn't your reading. Obviously, if it resonates, it resonates. So you determined that. Can I please get advice message for Gemini? Can I please get advice for Gemini? That is just a lot of cards, so we're gonna can I please I'm gonna have to shuffle again. Can I please get advice for Gemini? Sorry, I don't, okay. I don't flip the cards myself. I wait until they fall out. And sometimes that just takes a minute. Oh my goodness. Gemini. It's funny. The card you get is number 26, which says surrender. Wow. What is it you need to surrender to, Gemini? Let me read the message in the book for you. Sorry about my coughing. Okay. Surrender. Surrendering doesn't mean giving up. Let go of what you no longer need. Stop being so stubborn about holding on to aspects and behaviors that don't align with who you are now. Stop struggling. I let go. I surrender my struggle. I allow the universe to work through me. It took me a long time to realize that surrendering was a positive thing. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't mean the giving up kind of surrender. I mean the, okay, it's time for me to hand this over type of surrender. For those of us who are highly independent and used to doing things quite ably on our own, admitting we need assistance or that we might indeed have to let something go for our betterment can be challenging. Letting go and surrendering admits or exposes a vulnerability or two. To surrender, we may need to show our underbelly. We may need to admit we got it wrong, made a mistake, grew a bad habit, surrounded ourselves with people that are not good for us. It can make us feel raw in our realization. Remember, this moon phase is dark and beautiful. It casts a protective shadow that allows us to be as wide open as we need to be to do our work. We reveal safely to only the divine in ourselves, and then the light returns. That's a really great message. Surrendering isn't giving up, that's for sure. And sometimes we just need to let go of the reins, and let the universe take over. And that is apparently what you're being advised to do. You are really in your head here. And so perhaps that's what this is saying is let that go. Stop trying to perhaps control the situation or over-evaluate it, like just let it go and see where it goes kind of thing. So that's a great message, and I hope that this whole thing resonated with someone. And if it did, and you'd like to share that with me, I'd love to hear about it. I would love to hear more about this story and more about your perspective especially. So if you are watching this and it resonates and you wouldn't mind sharing, I'd appreciate it. You could put in the comments below, or you can email me. My email address is listed if you prefer private conversation. But yes, I really, really do appreciate you stopping here to watch this video. And I do hope that it brought you some kind of clarity and gave you some kind of answer that you were seeking. And please remember to be kind to yourself, be positive with your thoughts and hopeful. We do get what we believe we can have and what we think. So think positive and have hope. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.